It's amazing to see how this map room of the Czech Republic comes now, gradually together. It takes a lot of effort. It's fantastic to see how people are helping and finding a way to get all the ideas on this map, and gradually transforms, I think, Czech Republic into a platform where we can discuss what the direction could be. And then to see it around us, then you're in the Czech Republic 2.0.
I think we definitely have to be a bit more open. I think the important thing is to, learn from the past. I think this we haven't solved yet, and think a little bit to the future. Collaborate not only within us, Czechs, also with other people, other countries, our continent, so to say, and let's really be the heart of Czech Republic, of Europe, sorry.
Developing wine tourism in Czech Republic.
My project is about increasing bee population in Czech Republic by implementing urban beekeeping.
My project is build a dry ski resort on ARCHIP in Austria.
Prague is a project that proposes modules which include algae panels, mycelium boards and green walls. These modules will produce oxygen, biomass and provide sound isolation to Czech roads.
My project aims to create a museum city that brings the culture of the whole Czech Republic under one roof.
My project is about wellness on the lake.
My project is about using architecture and urbanism to change our streets for the better in the industrial landscape.
This is my project and it's about creating sustainable neighborhoods by reusing materials and reducing waste.
My project is about repurposing, reutilizing and redesigning abandoned churches all over Czech Republic.
My project is about transforming an abandoned border into a boarding school.
My project is about creating community gardens and bringing nature into the city that will increase local food production and bring the community together.
My project aims to bring people more closer to Czech classical music and to promote elementary music schools.
My project is about thermal spa cities and the connection roads in between them.
My project is about increasing the internationalism in Czech Republic.
My project is about tattooing architecture to bring energy to them and inspire.
Panelák is not a bedroom aims to improve urban situation in panel house areas and turn them into commercially and recreationally independent ones.
My project is about lost villages and how to bring community life there as planting orchards there and fruit trees.
My project is about touristic roads and how to connect them better.
Czech Republic has 2,500 castles. Most of them are destroyed. I propose new function for them.
So I decided to reuse the old ruined castles as hotel-like accommodations to spread the tourism throughout the Czech Republic.
The goal of my project is to give abandoned factories a second breath by providing a system of units made of CLT wooden panels.
My project is a modular system of tribunes for small football fields as well as a traveling dome for the education of coaches.
The project aims to solve fragmented neighborhoods caused by highways by introducing a biophilic dreamscape.
My project is about transforming post-industrial coal mining area into self-sufficient village of a new generation.
My project is about trains. It's about improving existing train stations and the landscape and also building new ones to improve the communities in rural areas.
My project is about changing malls from Soviet era to spaces of democracy. It could be priority for every democratic city.
Perfect.
based not only on my experience in the country, what I know of the Czech Republic, but also what I am learning with the work done by students from all over the world, what I am learning from the maps, from the cartographies, from the observations, from the narratives, from the visions. I think something really key is to look at the Czech Republic as a possible new center for Europe, and not only geographical, but a new center of the European values.
My topic is sustainable fashion. I'm reducing landfills waste.
My project is about creating modular systems that can allow people to quickly assemble and create affordable infrastructure.
My project is using mycelium to expand houses, and while doing that I will eliminate construction and demolition waste.
My project is about connecting abandoned buildings in mountains.
I'm rebuilding abandoned religious buildings into new community hubs which will reconnect the Czech Republic.
My project is about Airbnb in Upsfield to discover the production of beer.
My project focuses on food production, and I'll be making small domes all over Czech Republic to replace horticulture.
My project is about moving animals from zoo to biocorridors.
My project is adding more senses to the city.
My project is about growing mushrooms in the underground deep mines.
My project is supposed to challenge the height of the buildings in the Czech Republic.
My project is about creating a multicultural urban fabric in Czech Republic.
My project focuses on connecting all museums in Czech Republic with the help of the big museum.
What if we use pitch roofs just as we use flat roofs? With this project I have developed an idea. We will protect birds by putting installations on these sloped roofs.
My project is about giving homeless people a chance to improve their lives with these housing units.
My project is about the creation of a massive music club in the center of Czech Republic and a railway transportation so loads of people can attend it.
So my project is about transformation of shopping centers into exotic fruit farms network.
My project is about reducing food waste by putting chickens on unused roofs of apartment buildings.
I would like to build wind turbines along the railways to make the whole system energy neutral.
We can farm crickets on our old chimneys to diversify our protein sources.
My project is making forced migration patterns.
My project is reusing abandoned railway routes and turning them into cultural hubs.
My idea is about prison farming, to reduce the mental health issues of the prisoners and to increase the production of quinoa.
My project aims to transform every Czech square into a forest so people would have better air and living conditions.
My project is about reducing commuting times around big cities by moving the suburbs onto major city highways and connecting them by cycling roads.
My idea is to reuse the waste we produce and make a mountain of it. The aim is to spread mountain tourists because Czech mountains are overcrowded.
My project is about making tunnel for trucks. It will make exporting goods easier and will reduce pollution and noise around highways.
My idea is to build bridges that connect cities and they speed up the traffic and made it more faster and accessible.
My project is about building a new megapolis in northern Bohemia with different urban typologies.
This project is about a module with different size of combination according to the list to increase or decrease the volume.
The truth is that everything is done and we are in a certain point which cannot be solved just with the building or the building environment. I guess we need some more thoughts, ideas to move forward. because that's what I miss on Czech Republic is the vision into the future, or any visions, like everything is slowly flowing, but you know, the visions.
My project is about building a timber city in Lala Boleslav at high density and high height.
Establishing of cycle culture in Czech Republic and increasing connectivity and density of cycle passes.
My project is about implementing 500,000 square meters of green roof in Czech Republic.
The idea is to create high-tech sponge to suck CO2 emissions from the factory.
The aim of my project is to create the biggest airport of the Czech Republic.
Creating additional water surfaces for the Czech Republic.
My project focuses on interaction and connection among international students, encouraging conversation and sort of new friendships.
The idea 1989 Infinity is to have more platforms for political debates in Czech Republic.
Relocating existing music festivals into abandoned quarries to promote sustainability.
We're making abandoned factories into greenhouses to reinforce local agriculture.
I'm integrating prisons into urban tissue, so this way I'm achieving more spaces.
The moving city is a repurposing of decommissioned railway infrastructure into a moving city.
Well, I think that firstly they are already being applied in some ways, in some proportion, and then what might be the speculative is the ultimate scale, because we always try to go to the very limits of each idea, but then the discussion should go how far could we get, and if it's gonna be this idea would be proposed, if we're gonna get this far or this far, and that is basically the discussion what needs to be done around this model.
Well, I think they are as local as global at the same time.
And if I think about the global ones, these are those problems we have everywhere on the planet at the moment, like climate change on one hand, the opening scissors between rich and poor, kind of weakness of democracy and state. But the state is too weak at the moment to influence what is happening. Then I think extremely important problem is the liquid form of contemporary world, the liquidity of this modernity we live in, and that constant changeability of the world. And if we go to the local problems, then I think that the biggest problem, because we can talk about corruption, we can talk about a kind of oligarchy state, etc. But I think that the biggest problem is the lack of experience with this fluidity we need to deal with this changeability. And of course, it influences the fear. And as you can find that fear in politics, in economics, in social relations, you can find it also in architecture. And all those reactions are very similar. We always use identity, beautiful words like identity, history, specificity of the Czech Republic, etc. But at the end, it's the fear of new, of this liquidity. And I think it's also our architects' problem that we do not work with it. I don't know if we are lazy or what, but that's the problem.
I'm recreating cooling towers into vertical farming.
I'm recreating the cooling tower to the vertical farming.
The idea is to implement equality platforms for people to reach awareness about this problem in Czech Republic.
The idea is to create a new system of transport with gondolas around all the country.
I'm categorizing churches from all around the Czech Republic into different typologies and transforming them into cultural hubs, hoping to reconnect people to their spiritual identity.
So the idea is to create more platforms in Czech Republic to LGBT group.
The aim of my project is to create a mobile unit that provides playable stage and facilities for artists to perform all over the Czech Republic.
This is Panelec Playground. It creates playing facilities for kids in Czech Republic.
I'm doing a children educational center. The main idea of my project is to unite children and people.
So 2 out of 10 people in Czech Republic has some skin condition, and I want to create urban spas which can help people to treat it and make it more accessible.
The idea of bunker shelters is to connect them with a hiking path and provide the abandoned bunkers as a shelter.
My Czech vision is to decentralize the Czech Republic using beer and create a sustainable future.
What I like most about this joint work is the fact that on one side you can see both means how the Czech Republic looks like, what it means, and in the same time what it could be. That is, that there are many ideas, visions placed on one model, and that you get enough impulses to start about the vision of Czech Republic.
Wait, let me fix my hair. I can see this. It's pretty bad.
Oh, it's rolling, okay.
Yes.
I can start?
Yes.
Come on, boy.
Shut up, WhatsApp.
Wanna be serious if you wanna...
Okay.
Which one? The phone?
Phone.
Yeah.
My mouth
Necklace out.
That's good, I can see myself. Again.
To improve. That's nice, yeah?
My prison... It's my project, not my prison.
Sure. Now?
3, 2...
I made that up, probably go.
Relax your shoulders. Yes.
Okay.